The relationship between a man and his axe is an ancient one. And I remember when I started looking for an axe to buy, I didn't know what kind of axe I needed. Somehow though, despite all of the initial confusion, I did eventually settle on the Fiskars X25, and in this review I'm going to tell you exactly why I chose it and what you can expect from this lovely little wood splitting axe. The Fiskars X25 is a 28-inch long handle. It weighs about 2.5 kilograms with 1.8 kilograms of weight focused in the actual axe head, the forged steel axe head. Like all Fiskars X series axes, this baby comes with a 25-year guarantee, if you register your axe, of course. I remember when I was first looking for this, I actually struggled to find a supplier in the UK. Even Amazon had it listed as unavailable, so I'm not really sure why that's the case, because it certainly seems to be a very popular axe. In the US and other countries, it seems readily available. I did eventually find a supply in the UK with a company called FFX. The link to that company is down below if you're interested. For all other countries, especially the United States, they're readily available and the links are down below as well. So it's not hard to imagine my excitement when I placed the order with FFX and the axe arrived the very next day. I'm not sure what I was expecting actually when the axe arrived. Perhaps a long leather sheath or a sturdy storage box. But no, the axe arrived without much fanfare in a simple black plastic wrapper. As I tore through the plastic wrapper, eager with excitement, I was greeted with the Fiskars X25 information card. Now, on that card, there's a few logos, a few images telling you about some of the features of the axe, and of course, in front and center, prominent as expected, is the idea of the 25-year warranty. As I threw the card down to the ground and focused all of my attention on the axe itself, you can't fail to be stunned, actually, by the contrasting colours of the matte black composite shaft and the bright orange traditional Fiskars trademark colour rubber grip. You'll notice it's a far cry from the traditional wooden handled axe that you had in your imagination before you ordered this. And if that's not enough to whet your appetite, you will eventually cast your eyes on the forged steel axe head. Unlike most traditional wooden shafted axes, where the axe head is actually fitted over the top of the shaft, the Fiskars X25 composite shaft is actually moulded around the axe head itself. This, in no small part, makes it look like a beast, but it also adds, no doubt, to the perfectly balanced feel of the whole thing. And of course, it makes it look super modern. As you take hold of the soft grip rubber handle for the first time, you'll notice a slight texture to the grip and a pleasing and comforting feeling, coupled with the excellent balance. You can't fail to feel like you're the one in control of the axe. Now, it's not too heavy that I can't swing it around in front of me like a sword, but it's certainly heavy enough that I definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of this kind of hit. Which brings me on to the axe use. How easy was it to use? Well, as a first-time axe splitter, I can honestly say it was quite effortless. The 2.5 kilograms of weight wasn't very difficult to lift above my head, and the momentum and leverage and balance of the axe allowed me to swing cleanly down in a straight line, so that almost every single time the axe head hit the log exactly where I wanted it to hit. So now, let's talk about that warranty. One of the main reasons for me choosing the Fiskars X25 was the 25-year warranty. Not that I think warranties are going to matter in a few years' time, but it's a good just in case. Now, On the back of the axe shaft, you will see that your axe has a unique serial code. To register your 25-year warranty, all you have to do is visit the Fiskars website on the warranty page, input your unique handle, and then literally 2 minutes later, you will receive an email confirming that your warranty is now active. If you would ask me to sum up my description and my final thoughts of the Fiskars X25 wood splitting axe, it will go something like this. My experience using the Fiskars X25 was very, very pleasant. It was enjoyable even, exhilarating, thrilling. Actually, to say it was thrilling is not an understatement, because after an hour and a half of splitting my soft pine wood, I was sweating, I was excited, my adrenaline was rushing, and I just felt like I'd done something important. And as I turned to look at the stack of wood that I just chopped down, I knew that that was true. So with a price point of just £58, you can't really complain. And why would you want to? The thing's an absolute legend. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And even if you use it only once, it's well worth the space it'll take hanging up in your tool shed. And of course, if I'd ever have any more wood to split, there's always the zombie apocalypse to look forward to. So that's it for now. Heartily recommend Fiskars X25. And if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more reviews like this, please follow along the channel here and visit my website at bornbright.com, where I talk all about everything to do with self-sufficiency. So that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.